29, we're looking at percentage composition by mass. I think there might have even been a question on the assignment for this, but this is really revision from this side. And we're going to be using the atomic masses of the components of any compound to determine the percentage composition. So the question is that a gardener wishes to add nitrogen to his lawn by application of ammonium sulfate, determine the percentage by mass of nitrogen in ammonium sulfate. We've been given the compound here, and so it's just a matter then of finding the molar mass and making sure we use the correct values to multiply through. So our subscript 2 here is going to apply to the nitrogen and the hydrogen. So it's going to be 2 times 14.01, I believe, plus 2 times 4 times, which is 8 times 1.008. So this is for the nitrogen, it's for the hydrogen. And then the sulfur is 32.06 and the oxygen 4 times 16. Sometimes people get their oxygens a little mixed up, and whenever they see oxygen they think O2. You just really have to be careful and remember that this is calculating for the element oxygen, not the gas. Now my calculation would be slightly different to the one in the booklet, but I am just going to use their answer of 132.1 grams per mole. Another common error that I see at this early stage of the year is this left off. So make sure that you've got it as grams per mole. It's not grams mole. Okay, now if we look back at the question, we're asked to find the percent of nitrogen. And so here is all of our nitrogen. So the percent in tells me that the nitrogen is on top of my calculation. So that's 2 times 14.01 divided by 132.1. And because we're finding a percent, we have to multiply by 100. And you can see this was given to 3 sig figs. If I were to use my values up here, my answer really should be to 4 sig figs, because I've used 4 sig figs for each of these masses. I don't know if that's exactly right. Maybe I should calculate it to see. These booklets haven't been updated for a long time. Okay, well, what I got when I put all those in was 132.144, so that's all right. 132.1 is fine. But yeah, that was 4 sig figs. I think that we should really give our answer to 4 sig figs. Does everyone agree with that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, good. So what you can do are the questions on page 29, 39 to 42.